Welcome, space enthusiast. Are you tired of missing those awe-inspiring SpaceX launches? Imagine having every rocket launch countdown right at your fingertips. In today's video, we're diving into the cosmos of convenience, and I'll show you how to seamlessly sync SpaceX launch schedule and those of other global public space programs with your Google Calendar. Get ready to transform your calendar into a launch pad of excitement and never miss a liftoff again. This is Jacqui with PlanaHealthyLife, and let's blast off into organization. All you need is Google Calendar, and step one is to open it. Make sure your sidebar menu is visible. So I'm demonstrating in Safari on my Mac, and you can use Chrome or your preferred browser. I just want to give an important note that you can add this space rocket launch calendar from your mobile phone, and I've done it from my iPhone, but you must log into your Google Calendar on a browser, so it won't work if you're trying to do it from a calendar app. Step 2, subscribe to the Next SpaceFlight calendar. Whenever I plan a trip to Florida, I try to find a schedule of SpaceX launches because watching a rocket ship take off is one of the coolest things I've ever witnessed. A website called Next SpaceFlight has a comprehensive and updated calendar of all SpaceX rocket launches, as well as Blue Origin, NASA, and space adventures from all around the globe. So step 2 is to visit that website and subscribe to the calendar. In a separate browser window, type the address nextspaceflight.com/calendar, and I'll include a link in the description box below. Select the calendar link in the blue box. So copy the link address using Command-C on a Mac or Control-C on a PC, and then return to Google Calendar. Now in your sidebar, scroll down to Other Calendars and tap the plus button. In the window that appears, select From URL, and now paste the Next SpaceFlight calendar link into the URL box. Click the Add Calendar button, and then tap the left-facing settings arrow in the top left of your screen. Step 3, verify that the Next SpaceFlight calendar was added correctly. So now in the Other Calendars section, you should see the space launch calendar called Global Rocket Launches. And here are some tips how to navigate the space flight calendar. First of all, the times of the rocket launches will appear in your local time. You can easily toggle the calendar off and on just by tapping the checkbox to the left of the calendar name. This can clear up your Google Calendar display when you want to do some serious planning. Click on any of the space launch events to get all the details. So let's take a peek at the Falcon 9 scheduled launch of Polaris Dawn. Click on that event and you can see all the details here, and there's a link to the Next Spaceflight website with details about that launch. So I'm clicking here, going to the Next Spaceflight website, and you can see the details on the mission, the type of rocket, when it's scheduled to be launched. And then if you go back to the top of the page, you will see a link that goes directly to the SpaceX website where you can watch that particular launch. Step 4 is an optional step, and that is to change the display color of the Next Spaceflight calendar. So Google will choose a random color when it imports the rocket launch calendar. For me, it's orange. You can easily change the color if you prefer just by tapping the three vertical dots to the right of the calendar's name to bring up the options menu, and then just tap on the color you like. You can also add a custom color. So I think a black calendar with white text is cool and it reminds me of space. To do this, just tap on the three dots to the right of the calendar name to bring up the options menu. Below the color choices, tap the plus button to add a custom color. You can either add a hex code, and black is 6 zeros, or move the dot on the color bar to select your favorite. When you're done, tap Save. What's your favorite part about following rocket launches? Is it the thrill of the countdown, the technology behind the rockets, or maybe the excitement of space exploration? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching this quick tutorial on how to add a rocket launch calendar to your Google Calendar. So now you'll never miss another launch again, whether it's a SpaceX Falcon 9 or a historic NASA mission. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content. Until then, happy launching and happy planning.